Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Today, we're going to talk about everything that we went over in my 12th grade English class, and what this box and everything in this box represents is what we have talked about and covered in class. And I'm just going to show you things like objects that we have that relate to the topics. First thing I want to start off is showing you that this box right here represents the first topic that we talked about, Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come was a comic book, and it represents, basically talked about how all the Justice League superheroes left, and they came back. They left and came back, and they came back when the world was in just complete disaster. This is a Superman shirt, and it resembles the main character in the Justice League, who is not from this planet. Uh, and it basically talks about how Batman, who was human, he gave up on them, and he's decided to team with the evil dark side of the villain clan that tried to destroy the world. And it took them a very long time to get together and actually team up to conquer and regain the justice of the world. The second topic that we're going to talk about is the Canterbury Tales. Canterbury Tales was about a group of people from Europe that traveled down to this is a cross, by the way. They traveled down to this very sacred place, to worship this person, something like how we worship Jesus in a religious way. They worship this person, and they basically just they devoted their lives to them, Lord, and they went through a very strange. They went on a very long journey to get there. The third thing I want to talk about is a modest proposal. So what I have today is a fork. Yes, a fork. This fork represents how in Europe they would eat babies. They would sell babies. They would eat them because of population. So it really was supposed to be one kid per household, but some people had twins, or some people had triplets, or whatever the factor was. So they would eat them. They would eat them because they had to get rid of the population. The next thing I want to talk about is Beowulf. This sledgehammer represents Beowulf because Beowulf was a fearless leader who would kill monsters. He would kill monsters, and this was the only medieval tool that I think I could find that would symbolically resemble the story. One thing that I noticed in Beowulf is that not only was he fearless, but he was ruthless. He was ruthless. He would do anything and just about everything to get the job done. Next thing I want to talk about is Macbeth. Macbeth, sort of like Beowulf, but not related, was a fearless leader. He would kill. He was only supposed to kill people in battle. But somehow, once he got back from battle, he did not. He was supposed to take the throne. He took the throne, but his wife drove him to do more. So he ended up killing people. He killed the Thane of Caldor. He killed Duncan the First, and he became ruthless, and he became a vicious person, and he would kill people, and he would send people to kill people, and it was very, very, very ruthless and very sad. Next thing I want to talk about is Dante's Inferno. Now, I particularly liked Dante's Inferno because of how it resembled to in the Bible, the Book of Revelations, but this mortal person had his own twist to it. So he had 9 levels of hell, and each level was a different sin that people commit, and he put people in those different levels that he didn't like on Earth, and so then he had to go through hell in order to get to heaven, because he wanted his girlfriend wanted him to be with her in heaven. The last topic I want to talk to everybody about is When They See Us. This American flag represents when they see us, because in this movie it was a group of 5 boys. Well, it was a group of black boys, a big group of black boys that all went to Central Park. And they went to Central Park and they were messing with bike riders, and they were just all scattered out in the park. They were just being black young men. And cops come and raid the place because they found out somebody had excuse me. God, man. Somebody had came in and raped a woman in the middle of the park. And the cops accused 5 men. 5 men who were in different locations at the time of the rape. And they prosecuted them. They blamed them for the whole thing. Each and every last one of them went to jail. And the man, one who was Corey Wise actually confessed, not knowing what he was doing, confessed to the rape when that is not what he did. He ended up spending, all the boys ended up spending 4 to 14 years in jail. And it basically ruined their lives. And once they got out, they had to register as a registered sex offender. Not only but after 14 years, the actual person came out with it. Now, I have this American flag because that is what's still going on today. Cops, they brutally kill black men for unnecessary reasons. And it's really sickening, because we live in a wicked world, and we have to just go with what we can go with. That's all I have for you today. Ms. Bishop, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you give me a good grade. Everybody, have a nice night.
Once again.